Hey, we're in a live stream studio tour because I'm in the studios right now doing a Jurassic World update, and the studio tour closes in 10 minutes, so let's give it a shot. Probably be by myself for a little bit of this, but that's all good.
Grab a seat on the tram.
Perfect. We're just getting out now, so we'll see how this goes.
I see you guys wanting to get on board. No need to run, guys. Plenty of space.
We're just gonna get on the tour.
Just make sure
we're in CA, so it's Hollywood. Universal Studios Hollywood. We're on the tram tour, and I'm gonna try and not drop my Jurassic World mug I got today. We just recorded a Jurassic World update video, so I'm probably not gonna talk very much. So come along on this tour with me, and we'll see what it looks like. Hopefully, we take off here in a second. Looks like the gates are closing. It's a really, really nice day in Los Angeles today. I think it's like 72 degrees right now. So it's going on a Twilight studio tour. Nobody is here, by the way.
Alright guys, we got the thumbs up. We're gonna get this road on the show.
Probably Jimmy Fallon. Goodbye. Oh boy, 40 minutes to an hour, guys. You're coming along with us. Until my phone dies.
I can't do this tour alone because I'm not even facing the road. We've got our fantastic driver Marty with us here today. Give a big hand for Marty, guys. He's going to be driving us all around the back and the front lot.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the camera to adjust the iris. Doesn't look like it's going to. So.
Already recognize him from Saturday Night Live and The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. That's because here's Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience. You got the very best guy,
Sean.
and the greatest driver,
Marty.
You're the best. I love it. Even though
Sean
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, Jimmy. We do have a few safety rules before we get going. First,
Nope, right now it's just us from LA.
Having medical emergency. If you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or if you have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated and keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property, and if at any time during the
Oh, sorry, Joe. No, we don't. We're an LA-based team, so don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan of the Tim Tracker, but unfortunately, we don't know them, if that's what you're talking about.
And many water effects. You'll want to have your cameras on for those great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so you don't get wet. And finally, for your safety and for those around you, please, no selfie sticks while on board. Well, everyone, we have
If you've never been on the tour before,
left the theme park behind and have now entered
it just takes a
our
couple seconds to get onto the back lot.
Over to your left and your right-hand sides, these movie posters are just a few of the many thousands of movies that
If somebody could let me know if we're glitching at all too, that'd be awesome. I have no idea whether, right now it looks pretty fluid. I don't know how it's going to look exactly.
Here, I paused it at this moment here. That's Carl Lemley waving to us with a big fedora in hand. That's Uncle Carl there. He opened up Universal Studios to the public back in 1915. And when he did open the door to the public, he dubbed this area the strangest city in the world. Now, why a city, you think? Well, if you were punching your way into your direction into your smart devices to the studio name, you would probably have to punch in Universal City. As a way to, well, Universal City, it's us. We've got our own zip code here. Not only that, but if you look over on your right-hand side coming down the hill here,
here's Universal's, I was going to say, their fire department.
On top of all that, though, we also have our own sheriff's substation and post office. All of it is centralized right here in this strange little city. And all of the citizens here, we come to work each and every day devoted to filmmaking. But now, when Carl Laemmle opened the doors in 1915, that was during the middle of what's called the silent film era.
Sorry, Joe, I don't know who that is.
Because we were recording completely silent. We were recording sound at the time. A lot of the movies and a lot of TV shows are absolutely
I'm on the wrong side of the tram, but on the right up here, you'll see the Jurassic Park building, which is, or sorry, the Jurassic World building, which is just about to open. And I'm making a bold prediction. I think that bad boy will open this weekend, but we'll find out.
And we got what we now call soundproofed stages, or sound stages.
So I'll do my best here. It'll be on the right. You'll start to see the building.
Sound stage on our front lot. Over on your left-hand side. This is sound stage number 12. Currently home to NBC's hit singing competition.
This is the back of the new Jurassic World building.
Coaches Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, John Legend, and Gwen Stefani. And the voice is currently hosted by Carson Daly. And on your left-hand side, Soundstage 12 is our biggest soundstage on our front lot. Out of a total of 20.
The door used to be open for a long time, now it's closed.
Our 400-acre lot. And because Soundstage 12 is the biggest, we've seen a lot of television and movie production dating all the way back to the 1930s. And as you guys can probably see as the sun starts setting, this harsh light that shines on me, it's not going to be too flattering every time I pop on the camera, so I'm going to stay off camera for the duration until we can get push from this point on. And this, as well as the point...
Our tour guide is slightly worried about us not looking flattering.
Right about here.
They're filming something over there.
Crew members in these sound stages can continue conversing and making sure that their time working here at the back lot is beneficial. And they're not being drowned out by the studio tours constantly rolling through you. Well, let me play you a clip of all snapshots.
And this is going to be the Super Nintendo expansion.
And if you guys take a look at your screens here, they pause it right here. This is what the inside of a soundstage looks like when there are no set decorations, when there's no actors, no set pieces, no camera equipment, nothing at all. It's an empty warehouse with possibilities. On your left-hand side,
In the summer, it's open until 10 p.m.
Soundstages in particular.
But normally, you're right, it closes at 7 p.m.
17 and 16. But two particular soundstages, 16 and 17 on your left-hand side. This is currently two of the three total soundstages.
It's a weeknight, so they're filming a variety of things here.
Superstore, starring America Ferrera, Ben Feldman, Mark McKinney, Lauren Ash, Nico Santos, Colton Dunn. It is a fantastic ensemble show taking place with a fantastic situational comedy taking place in the fictional big box retail store of Cloud 9. And soundstage 16 and 17, that's two of the three total sound stages. If you look over on your left-hand side, soundstage 21, that's the third soundstage where I filmed that television show here in the front lot. It's the biggest TV show we film here in our front lot. Total sound stages. 21 over here on your left has a lot of the back-of house sets, like the employee break room and the manager's office. And if you take a look at this Superstore.
That's classic Google. Are you looking at Orlando or Hollywood?
Every television show, every movie, every piece of digital content that you gotta see that makes it to your screen, your phone screens, your television screens, your theater screens, it all has to go through three phases of production. The first phase is the pre-production phase. So a lot of the writing, the designing, and the planning happens.
It's the post-production office for NBC Universal.
You gotta have a plan. When you do have that plan, then you can go right into the second phase of production phase. All it means is filming. That's what's going on in a lot of these sound stages on your right-hand side. When you're all done filming, you've got
My teacher is the editor out here, so it's kind of cool to be on a different studio lot.
Whatever length of
I work on one of the Warner Bros. Lots.
Just so long as it's ready to
Oh, family feud's time.
whichever screen you're looking to view it on. And if you look over on the right-hand side, that's Soundstage 44 here. There's been some episodes filmed of Hollywood game night
It
films
is
here.
worth more in Scrabble tiles. Uzo Aduba or David Oyelowo?
Film a lot of reality programs here.
And also Soundstage 44 is
Do my best here to try and go off tour.
NBC's The Good Place.
On our left here, this is Spielberg, or this is Amblin Drive. Steven Spielberg's office is down there.
But now let me take you back to the phases of production. Specifically, the first phase of production. If you look over on your left-hand side,
you can barely see the sign, but
that's
where Steven Spielberg's office is.
A lot of the writers, directors, and producers of Hollywood. Because here's a lot where the pre-production happens. In these buildings, the offices, you'll see Elizabeth Banks' Brownstone Productions. You'll also see Mark Platt Productions. You'll also see the production offices of Illumination Entertainment. They brought you the animated movies, Despicable Me, The Minions, The Secret Life
Well, the
of
stream
Pets.
is not a rerun, but I did decide while I was waiting for the Dark Arts show to start, to just jump on real quick.
Whose offices that used to be, but now it's currently home to the Dealer Rentis Company. They brought you U571, Conan the Barbarian, and Hannibal.
These are the brand new sound stages they built.
Over on your left-hand side also,
As they continue to expand the theme park, they start tearing down more and more of the sound stages, and they're starting to move more into the back lot.
The Will and Grace soundstage, because after 11 years off the air, Will and Grace is back. And they filmed their debut season right here in Soundstage 22. And they actually filmed an episode of Will and Grace right here on the world-famous studio tour. Take a look.
Anastasia Beaver House. Just an ordinary tourist. The part. Mission. Soda Pencil Concert. Over the button occasions.
Well, we have officially left the front lot behind everybody and have now entered the back lot. Right? Can you feel it? We're getting into the heart.
This is really live.
Concrete jungle.
Hi, Buzz.
This is where we do exterior scenes on a grand scale. And our first stop here in our metropolitan sets, or our metro sets for short, is our Brownstone Street. We call it Brownstone Street because of the brownstone architecture on the building on your right-hand side, where they filmed the scene from Bruce Almighty. Take a look.
Grace the dog!
Inside bad, outside good. Inside bad, outside good.
We're about to go through the Back to the Future set, Hill Valley.
B-E-A-U. Well, everyone, keep looking over on your left-hand side as we round this corner, because if it wasn't for the lightning to hit the top of that clock tower at the precise moment, 10:04 p.m., and if it wasn't for that DeLorean to hit that electrical line at the precise moment as well, Marty McFly would have never gotten Back to the Future. On your left-hand side, everybody, is the clock tower used in Back to the Future and Back to the Future Part 2. But here's the trilogy's screenwriter Bob Gale and actor Christopher Lloyd to tell you a little bit more about this iconic set.
It was actually the back lot, the courthouse square, that inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
I had seen something on the clock tower on that ledge. It was a ledge about that wide. And I was standing inside.
I know, I was kind of worried about that. I'm glad so far it's holding up. Let me know if it starts cutting out and I
No way
can
I'm going to stand all that.
end that for you guys.
Of course, I had a cable.
Interesting, they haven't talked about it yet, but this part of the backlot actually burnt down a couple years ago, and they had to rebuild it from scratch. So technically, that is a replica clock tower rather than the original one that was filmed.
Remember the clip that I showed you guys in the front lot there? That scene was shot inside Soundstage 12. But we're going to leave the quaint town of Hill Valley behind, everybody, because we're getting in the heart of our concrete jungle. We're turning onto our New York street. Take a look up and down the street as we're turning on here. This is our longest street here in our metropolitan sets. It appears to go on forever in either direction, but as soon as you turn the corner, either way, we're in another part of the lot, if not another part of the world. But I'm already getting ahead of myself, because who knows New York better than the man who films The Tonight Show there himself?
Oh no, Jimmy Fallon's coming up again.
Here's Jimmy Fallon.
I start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is my whole neighborhood. One's got mugged over there. An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool, guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. You can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
That's right, not only can this be New York, it can be any major metropolitan city that our production calls for. We call it our Metro
We are
set
about
because
to
we
go
can be
into the
anywhere.
King Kong 360 3D experience.
Brooklyn, New York for Captain America, the First Avenger, Chicago, Illinois for the production of the Blues Brothers starring Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. But now, we're going to take you from the concrete jungle to another jungle of ours by the name of Skull Island, straight out of King Kong. And we're going to throw it over to the director of King Kong, Peter Jackson. Take it away, Peter.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and
Might get a little dark here for a second, guys.
Literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times.
Just another reminder for everyone to please stay seated at all times. Make sure you have all the belongings. Keeping all hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. We're about to go see a giant ape. Oh, I know. I know. That burnt down too, though. All right, we're going in. We're going in. I'm gonna try and put on my 3D glasses.
Back to the Skull Island.
I honestly have no idea if this is gonna work. I'll research that later and put it in the comments. Alright, we're gonna be King Kong will start any second. I've got my 3D glasses up to the phone. Looks like we're in some real danger here, guys. Oh! Well, there's a whole bunch of water on that. I am wet.
King Kong 360 3D. What you guys think? That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Well, hang on to those 3D glasses, guys. You might need them later on in the tour.
Oh. So I'm just going to give everybody a fair warning. My low battery 20% power just came on. So in the event that we cut out, that's what happened. I did not, in fact, get lose reception because of a giant 8. It was, in fact, just battery loss.
Weta Digital has worked with Peter Jackson in the past on.
I don't know if I've ever been on this tour at night before, when it wasn't like Halloween Horror
You can
Nights.
even check out Weta Digital's more recent work on Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, Avatar, and all the Avatar sequels as well. They've been nominated for and won 6 Academy Awards.
With a project like the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing people on the side and T-Rexes from the other side. If you're looking at a movie, we always know what people.
Yeah, that was a pretty bummer ride for them.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions. Also, one of the things that
No, they actually, I'm sorry to break this news to you, but they removed the mummy from the tram ride. They replaced it with the Fast and Furious experience. I think the next thing is actually we're going to go through the Jurassic Park portion of the ride.
You guys happen to catch that tram that got pulled out of the screen by that T-Rex right before we plummeted off the side of the cliff? Well, anytime you guys see a car that appears on the screen, whether it's inserted through the help of CGI technology, or whether it's a practical car, and that car is moving, that's what we call a practical car. That's what we call a picture car, actually. We're coming up to our picture car section in just a moment. When we do, be sure to have those cameras ready, because sometimes these cars become just as famous, if not more, than the actors who drove them.
I'm not sure why we're stopping. Yeah, they completely replaced that with a new Fast and Furious attraction that's a lot more like Kong.
From the screen to real life on your left-hand side, starting off our picture car section here, the Ford Cobra Kit car from the 2008.
Oh, that is blown out. Sorry, guys, I can't get that to... There we go.
We've also got a few cars from Back to the Future and Back to the Future Part 2. These cars from Back to the Future Part 2 are from the way distant future of 2015. We've also got a few cars from our Fast and the Furious series. This blue and silver Nissan Skyline here, this was Paul Walker's car used in Too Fast, Too Furious, directed by John Singleton. And we've also got the gyrosphere used in Jurassic World, starring Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. And finishing off our picture car section here, a couple of cars from Paramount's Transformers movie. Now I'm saying cars and we're passing what's clearly looking like a tank.
We're now
you guys
going into the
yourselves.
Jurassic Park portion of this tram tour.
Technically, that's about 50-50. That's a tank shell that you guys see. And if you were to look under the
You can see a Jurassic
shell,
Park
you
Jeep
might
back
find
there.
engine parts that resemble more car engine parts underneath that tank. Because, well, a tank like that, and then in a production like Transformers that used a lot of explosives, well, that tank had to be lightweight, had to be portable. We had to take it all around and use it again if necessary after we would blow it up to smithereens. So, all of that armor on the side of that tank is also plywood armor. We would blow it up to smithereens and take from our stack of extra plywood armor, slap it onto the side, and it'd be good to go for another take if
Look at that
necessary.
Jeep.
But now the purpose of the backlot, yeah, it offers filmmakers a lot of control to film exterior sets, but we can be anywhere in the world we need to be, and just around the corner. So now let's turn the corner and take you guys to an island off the coast of Costa Rica.
To Jurassic Park.
We will next time we go, yeah.
That's right.
Just stay tuned to our channel. We'll always live stream Galaxy's Edge.
Pieces used in
It's
Jurassic
a little
Park,
dark here.
The Lost World
This is
Jurassic Park,
to the left here. You can see
door
the
on
RV
left-hand
that was
side,
used in
that's
the Lost
some
World.
raptors that got loose in the mobile lab unit there.
Whoa!
Well, so long as they stay in the mobile lab, we should be all right.
Oh my gosh! What just happened?
Well, if you guys look
I've
over
never
to
seen
your
that
left
before.
hand, right hand, you see some empty cages.
Uh-oh.
We're supposed to show some dinosaurs. Uh-oh. Looks like some more dinosaurs here. Want to say hello to everybody on board.
Oh no, I'm gonna get wet. Oh, I did it. I made it.
Well, it's not Jurassic Park without a few escaped dinosaurs, right? Big emphasis on the few. There's only 4 that time around, but if we were in a Jurassic World situation,
We do. Just look for Happy Place Explorers on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, and then also just subscribe to our channel. And if you hit the notification bell, whenever we go live, you'll get a notification about it.
Giant T-Rex was also one big massive animatronic.
Oh boy, we're going faster on this turn.
And when the filmmakers were filming that iconic scene where the T-Rex is busting out of its electrified enclosure, that scene was shot off the coast of Hawaii in a rain down. So now as we're rolling on into our old Mexico section now, whenever a production calls for a
Universal keeps adding new attractions each year, bigger and bigger, so it's starting to become more worth it.
Where we really rely on Mother Nature to give us the rain when we need it, or whether we're inside of a sound stage and a production does call for rain, well, we typically have to then create it. Let's see if we can do that for you guys today.
Well, this looks kind of cool at night.
We've got the lightning. And not far after the thunder and the lightning comes the rain. So everybody look up. This is done by our state-of-the-art sprinkler system. That's all this is. We shoot the water, straight up into the air, and it falls naturally back down to the ground. But the droplets that you see are larger than normal because we need them to appear on screen and your camera phone as well. If you guys have ever seen a sporting event that's been rain delayed, you don't see the natural droplets falling until it's contrasted with something in the background. But oh wow, the production's really pouring on the rain for us so hard tonight. Hey Marty, can you tell production to cut the rain that's going to rupture the dam at the top of the hill?
Oh no! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I don't want to get wet. Hello, cat.
Whoops! I forgot to preface to you guys. If you're sitting in the blue
We're about midway through the studio tour now.
I see some of you guys looking at your seats now.
It's starting to get a little dark. I'm worried that you're not going to be able to see much.
It's all being recycled. Being pumped underneath that bridge through a series of tubes back up to the top of that hill to be reused for the next tram coming along down the way. It's what we call the industry back to one. Is we revert the positions back to their original spots and we try and recreate that exact same emotion. And we're finishing out our old Mexico section here. You might recognize a lot of these exterior scenes because this is where a couple of scenes were shot from Nacho Libre, starring Jack Black, Ana de la
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Jimenez. But now, we are going to cross the border, everybody, from old Mexico into the old West. Welcome, everyone, to 6 Points, Texas. And some of our oldest sets here in our backlot. Now, the reason it got its name 6 Points, Texas was because...
Well, we were just in the thunderstorm just moments ago.
There used to be 6 separate streets that came together at a single junction right here where we're driving through right now. And on each of these streets, you could film an entire movie because...
They actually just filmed, I don't know if we'll talk about it, they just filmed Quentin Tarantino's new movie here.
Potentially 6 movies filming at the same time.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Well, when we were filming the sound...
I'm really enjoying these new window graphics. I've never seen these before.
Maker on the left there. What if you guys might recognize a lot of these sets here because this summer, a director by the name of Quentin Tarantino came out here to the to film some scenes from his movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because back in the 1960s and 70s here at Universal Studios, we were also filming a lot of iconic...
This might be one of the most dangerous studio tours of all time.
Hollywood features a film all around filming.
That guy just came back from the dead.
Where else would you want to set your film where it's taking place filming iconic Western sets? And then when they actually film some of the iconic Western sets right here, some of those Texas Western and the Universal. Now we're going to give you a little tip of the cap to our western jets. It's getting a little rowdy back there, so we say goodbye. Because now we have reached the halfway point of the tour. So I just want to remind everyone to please stay seated at all times. Make sure you're hanging on to all those belongings. The studio
It's one of the new sound stages that they built.
If at any time during the tour you lose your phone or just
When they tore down that land to build Nintendo World or start construction on that, they had to build more sound stages back here. Universal's backlot is actually just massive, so it's good that they're starting to move stuff over here for production.
Now, I was telling you guys about the 3 phases of production: the production, and the post-production phase. All of those 3 phases of filming happen for a family little spot in the backlot coming up as we round the corner on your left-hand side. I'm hopping off camera and microphone for a short little duration. I'll be back, little guys. Don't go anywhere.
We are about to go into Earthquake if you're with us, so stick around. It should finally be light out enough that we'll be able to see something. Just hope that the power lasts on my phone until then. They're filming something on the left, so they've gone in quiet mode. It's probably Home and Family, which is a show on I think Lifetime or Hallmark Channel that they film here.
In that short little zone, we have taken a 6-hour drive all the way up the Pacific Coast Highway, and we found ourselves in San Francisco. Now, as you guys can see, this soundstage is primed and ready for filming. It's what we call a hot set. As you guys can see, we've got the cameras all set up and the lights set up as well. All we got to do is wait for the director to show up on set, probably 9 a.m. or maybe like 6 a.m. bright and early tomorrow morning.
Oh no!
Oh, that was a California. Stay seated and everything should be. Oh my, this might be the big one, folks. Hang on. Watch out!
It's shockingly hard to hold on to the phone during this. Oh no!
Hey! We didn't get wet!
It's probably us. We're inside of a soundstage right now. We'll be out of it momentarily.
You guys just survived a simulated 8.3 earthquake on the freaking scale. That wasn't very well, but big. But you guys fared pretty well. I see some head nods out there. Good. I'm from Israel. Midwest, that's always jarring for me. But if you guys are curious as to how that soundstage was in that TV show, take a look at how it was used in an episode of Gold, starring David Boreanaz and Emily Deschanel.
Well, my battery is at 5%, so I might say goodbye, just so I have enough battery. Oh wait. Oh guys, Jaws is coming up. I don't think I can do it. Also, it's so dark, you'll never see anything.
I don't know about you guys, but
well, anyway, thanks for joining us on this live stream.
Maybe go to the beach and dip my toes in the sand.
I'll be heading out right now, but we'll see you next time. And we do live stream. Oh, never mind. You know what? I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna go through Jaws.
I heard they had a shark issue a while back, but they've since caught the shark.
We're gonna stay through Jaws and I'll call it in.
This time around. What do you say? We deserve a little bit of relaxation, don't we? This looks like the quaintest bed and breakfast around. I bet you they have some no swimming hazardous area. Oh, interesting. Well, let me tell you a little bit about what has... make sure you're hanging on to all those belongings and get those toes out of the water, guys. That's a shark in the water. Well, that's no worries, because let me turn the microphone over to my pal George. He's going to tell you all about what was filmed here at Amity Island. George, what are you doing in the water still? That's a shark fin. George, the beach is closed. Why are you in the water? Okay. Well, George is going to demonstrate what it's like when a shark takes the bait. Well, the bait's still connected to the yellow buoy on your right-hand side. Let's see if we can still catch that shark. Hey, we caught the shark. It took the bait. Oh, the buoy and the pier as well. That's not good.
Whoa! Holy cow. This is the most dangerous studio tour of all time. Cow.
Did that shark scare you guys?
Oh.
Look behind you there, and that shark doing backstroke there. That is Bruce the Shark, named after Steven Spielberg's lawyer for the 1975 movie Jaws. But that shark that you guys see is
Well, that'll
not
do it for
actually the
us at
shark
Happy Place
used in the
Explorers.
production of
Thanks for
Jaws.
watching, guys.
What you're looking at right now is
And be sure to hit that subscription button and the notification bell. We do live streams all the time, and we're thankful for you guys exploring with us. So until next time, we'll see you in the Happy
When they
Place.
took that mechanical shark out in 1970.